Hello and welcome back to Vampire the Bloodlines Masquerade, or just Vampire for short. I'm your host, Spirit Bandsholder, and we left off in our apartment having taken care of some stuff. And I have been sifting through some emails, and we also have the college available now. So we have an email from LaCroix in reference to, or in relation to some werewolf blood. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and it's said that they have sent it to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with most painfully, I can assure you. But for obvious reasons, we can't have any more testing in the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be sent compensation accordingly. So that's a relatively straightforward task, I would imagine. Also, we still have six experience points, which we probably want to use for something. I would think lockpicking is something we would desperately need now. Though we could also invest it into blood buff, which in general makes us a lot stronger all round. I think that actually has my preference right now, because it will just give me one boost for lockpicking in the end. Basically, when using it, we will be buffed to lockpicking 4, but at the same time, it will also make it a lot more viable for open combat, which is something we could probably use not having any combat stats. Alright. So we haven't even explored the entire town yet. We visited the asylum last episode, and we got the astral light. So right now we were informed about that we needed to go and lift a feud between two vampires in town, Therese Foreman and Beckett, was it? No, it wasn't Beckett. It was someone else. I don't know. I forgot his name, but it's someone who can help us use the astrolite for a target of the Camarilla, obviously. Blood bank. But first, let's see if we can find that vampire blood. Alright, now, obviously it would be at the blood bank. So we already have access to here, which is rather nice. And it could be in the freezer. But we checked last time and I believe there was nothing here except for this keypad, which we'll have to get back to later, I think. There also was this secret room over here. And still nothing over here. Alright, we can open these actually. Nothing over there, but yeah. We still have the locked chest over there. We might actually want to check into some computers and see if there's any record of someone who we are looking for. So maybe Malcolm knows. I believe he did have a list of patients. Here we go. But if I recall correctly, there was nothing here really. No, sorry. No, rather, could we check the administration? We have emails, we have personnel. Again. Oh, wait. Maybe something in the emails. Right. Strange blood sample, haha. Hey Danny, we received an interesting sample from someone over at the Sun. Okay. I guess some freak told them it was werewolf blood. I can't believe shit I'm playing. Things I've talked. How the hell am I supposed to know what testing it for? Get creative. Alright. Sample is in the electronic cabinet in controlled substances. You're down for alright. Jesus, you know anything? I still changed the password a few minutes ago. The new password make Malcolm's little dirty secret. Who? Say that you met. Alright. So they have a cabinet for controlled substances, and the blood would be there. Do we have anything over here? Still is just pretty much gibberish. He paid his debt. The girl is gone. What? Damn light. Maybe we can ask the guy at the counter. We also need to go and hunt for some new blood soon.
Need a fix?
That seems to not be the case. That's a shame. So, how about we go over here? Was there anything over here? No? Dang it. Sorry about the movement. It's just the way the game works. It's a little bit strange, I know, but it's only Fraser staying. Was the computer there? Well, maybe wasn't like there a computer over on this side as well? Yeah, over here. Why didn't I check this before? Yeah. Alright, here. Cadavers. Okay. Abodo G. Yeah. Oh, Aboba. G. Alright. This subject apparently died from subject's blood containing 1 pint of blood. Oh. Well, D is fairly beaten to death, so they can wait. Maybe we want to lock it in the freezer. Huh. D. Dang. Still nothing. Well, what level was this chest again? Alright, we can open that. There we go. And there's nothing. Well. Great. I'm first gonna get back and get some new blood, because otherwise... Ugh, we don't want to get to Frenchie or anything, I mean... Probably not gonna, but... Never want to take chances with that kind of stuff, I mean... Can severely screw us over if it does happen. And it'll be done in just a moment, I reckon. Alright. Nothing over here yet. That's a shame. Yeah, sometimes you have to get a little creative, but often they just wander over to the alleyway at some point. You can just take it there, but sometimes they just don't feel like it. This guy seems to be, though. It's nice. Probably gonna... Yep. Yeah. Don't like that. It's a little bit close. I'll do a quick save, just to be sure. Because I don't want to get screwed over by it. Alright. That's all we're gonna get for now, but I suppose there's plenty. It's actually nice. No problems. Ooh, and apparently we got quite lucky there, actually. Woohoo! Well, no problem. It's nice. Alright, so we opened the chest, there was nothing there, but we haven't checked upstairs yet. So let's do that. Alright, so this was on level 4, right? Oh! Only level 2. Oh, but there just appeared to be a guard. Can we open this door? That is a level 4. Alright, be careful. Say that's Malcolm, no problem. Don't have a lot of use for that. Need to be careful though. He can't see us.
This area is
Oh.
for hospital staff only.
Well,
You can let yourself out.
thank you. I suppose that would save us a lot of trouble. Maintenance. Can open this door. CS door. Unlock. CS cabinet. Yeah, can't type. There we go. Unlock. Unlock control substance camera enabled for your security. Alright. So I probably want to make sure that the camera is turned off. This guy is hopefully still in trance. He's not going to interfere with us. And here we do appear to have a key and an overview of all the cameras. Now one of them is activated. Appears to be it for now. Camera. Visible high. Right, so there are two cameras here. Camera 1. Control camera substance is disabled for security purpose. All other cameras have automatically been enabled. Alright, so that means that the controlled substances camera is now disabled. Which appears to be this one, so we can now safely go in and take the werewolf blood. There we go. But over there, there's a medical safe, which might be interesting as well. So let's go back over here. Go back to camera and 2. Now it's alright that the substances camera is enabled again. But if we can get in here, we might be able to pick up some goodies. Oh! Okay, so he does interfere at some point. That can be problematic. How are we going to solve that? Can we just beat him? Well, we can probably just beat him, but he's also officially called an instant, I believe. So if we kill him, yeah, we can lose humanity. Alright, let's load over that, because that's not something we want to risk. But at least we know now what to do. Which is going to save us a lot of time, and hopefully this time he won't see us, because we got sloppy. And, oh, right over here. Just do this again if we're quick. Alright. What? Okay. You know what? I'll just come back to you guys when I'm done. Alright, so we're back at the door. Let's open it. There we go. Now, save here so we don't get screwed over again. Because we can get sloppy. And when we get sloppy, we are going to get a lot of trouble every now and then. So, careful. And I can probably use aspects to see where he's at, actually. So I'm going to try and do that. Too far away to actually see, that's a shame. We gotta take a risk at some point anyway. And hopefully we can open this door without trouble. Dang it, level 6. Now I'm not entirely sure what this pattern is. I'm just gonna sneak him by. Dang it! He saw me. Will you talk to me? No. Okay. Alright, so back over here. And we got the werewolf blood again. And I actually did find out that that cabinet, we can't actually open it. It actually is a lock of level 5, which is something we can't do because our maximum lockpick level is level 4. So I'm just going to completely ignore it for now. But even so, we got the werewolf blood, so we're on our way. That's at least something. And all we needed to do, according to the mail, was just drop it off in our mailbox. And then we should be good. Right, so over here. And werewolf blood. This was it? Yeah. And boop. In the mailbox, and in a little while, just as with the blackmail, we'll get some money from there eventually. Probably have to complete some sort of task, and then it'll appear. Like maybe even not that. Masquerade Redemption. So that is what I mentioned before when we actually got the Masquerade Strike. We now again are on 5 Masquerade points. So that's very nice. We actually redeemed ourselves. And not only that, but we also got 3 points of experience, which, oh, I just realized we can actually that way, we actually could lockpick that door that way. But we also noticed that our stealth is not that great yet, so it might just be easier to just ignore it for now and get to it later. Now, we also went to the beach and we had some conversation with people there, and they mentioned the diner, and I said before that last episode that I would get back to there and see if things would change, because it seemed like we followed a different we followed one specific conversation path, but perhaps there are alternative ones.
What'll it be?
So yeah, see, I see a pale girl in my mind. Have you seen the pale girl too?
Is that a trick question?
Surely you have seen the blood drinkers quaffing in the crimson mead.
No, I have never seen that.
Okay. Child of Surf and his beauty. Have you seen this couple before?
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
Thin blood. Do you know these words?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
From where did the words thin blood enter your brain?
I know I've heard that before.
The pale girl, pretty flower girl, muttering them perhaps?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left the tip, she didn't want her. Yeah, she looked so hungry too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of me, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you were into her?
Oh, sure. Yes, some past makers. So, we now got Lily's belongings, which, if you recall, is the girlfriend of E, the shirtless guy on the beach, who apparently is his sire, or basically the guy that the vampire that turned him into a vampire. So yeah, so what we got here is a photo of a young woman. The message on the back photo reads August 03, Santa Monica Lily. So we can see a clear picture of her, a purse she left behind at the diner, and a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. Well, we haven't explored the entire town yet. So let's perhaps do that first, because bail bonds don't seem to ring any bells yet.
We are living in the last days of the last age.
Oh, Well, what do you know?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Alright, AI
Hope you
disabled.
slipped into something
I don't know. It's,
comfortable on
I
your
believe
way.
I read something on the
If
mod
you're new to
website
town
about
or
it. It's
just
just
new
a
to this whole
bug. We
radio
can pretty much
thing, you're
ignore, I
listening
think.
to A Deb of Night.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help
Well,
you?
looks like the kids are ready.
Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Vito, why are you upset?
Do you alone hold the
I
keys?
gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
Is the lady by the sea so diseased?
You mean Santa Monica? You sure got a strange way of saying things.
I like that.
This old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're on.
I'm sure. The lady's beauty has
Hell
faded?
yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
Alright. Do you slide down tubes without playing your part, without paying for your keys?
You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter for.
Hmm.
You've got
I don't think
our
bounty
underwriting.
sure
You
sounds exciting.
betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
I see.
Does your bounty hunter have good brass balls?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Oh. Maybe you need to find a different set of brass balls.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Huh. I'll dig up on this hunter of bounties.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card, that'll let you in.
Alright.
Well, this girl's got a pay
Uh,
so it's time for a few commercials. But
I have
don't
more
go in-
questions.
Sure, pal, what is it?
Should I say
Have you heard of the Shadow Cloaked Killer?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious, tore 'em up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Does this frighten you, fat one?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Sir, take a test for me?
More questions?
Sure, pal, what is it?
Dang it.
Here,
We
try
still have
this
some
one.
blood and he does have a computer. We could check this computer.
Motherfucking
Now, his
great
name was
chicken
Rolf
right there.
Totem, so...
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat right.
Dang,
Are you
that's
feeding
radio's
me
loud.
cat?
Try
Uh,
this.
Holy
to see?
that's good.
Hey,
What the f is this?
Totem,
9 out of
R.
10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the
bond
competition.
written, immigration
Why?
case,
'Cause
type
that's
of
some
bond,
good
collateral car,
f***ing
red,
chicken.
lightning bird.
I
Ooh.
mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken,
red
you'll
car,
swear
huh?
it's the best you've ever had. You love the
Alright,
talking
so
pig movie,
what
and the
does the
talking pig,
journal
and even the
say
talking
about
car.
it? Bounty hunter killed Patrick. Carson asked him to return to work. Oh wait. You found a guilty roll totem in artist. His car is a Lightning Bird 77. License reads Guy Coney. Perhaps you could find
In
his
that
car.
show, you know the
Well, perhaps we sure could. We have a mass parked car park after all. But we'll find that out next episode because we've been going for a little while again. So in the next episode we'll try and find Lily and see what's up with this bounty hunter deal. Alright, so this has been Vampire, I've been Spirit Bound Soldier, and I wish you all a very nice day.